Good morning. It's Friday. I am ripping. Get the ripper on. Got my brother's tractor. We had some ground back here, a little tight. Water wasn't drinking very well, so we're going to do some passes in some of it and open it up a little bit, let the water go, and then turbo it up, let it drain out a little bit better, and hopefully it dries up quicker so we can get it planted. I got to get the 75-day off. I got ground that's ready for long season, but I still got 75-day corn on there, so I gotta go get that done. Trying to get it. I don't want to empty the planter and then do that and then have to empty it again, so just trying to speed up the drying process basically. So that's what's going on. See where it's wet right there. Not going to do the whole field, just trying to hit these bottoms. Got my brother's tractor, so this is a new motor, so this should break it in pretty damn good. There's the camera. Then I'll come back here and turbo it. When you drop that 5 shank all the way in the ground, I mean, she's all the way down for 335 horsepower. She'll put it to her when you get in that hard ground back there. Big time. Or 6, what was that? 6'3", 6'4". So she'll tote it. She don't have a problem with it until you hit some of the wet spots and she spins a little bit, but she'll tote her pretty fast considering she's all the way in the ground. I know it's only 5 shanks. I wish we had a 7 shank one, but you'll see when you get up here in the wet spots, it lags her a little bit. You just gotta pick her up a fraction. And that's just because it's wet, but this ground's hard. This will help it air out, and then we'll come back here with the turbo till and clean it up. Alright, I'm down Girdle Tree spraying. I had to spray that farm over there and there. So now I'm going up to our other farm. It's on a side road. I got to do that, and then I got to go that way towards the sun for a public landing farm and knock that out. Then I got one more farm to spray for corn back in the woods, the one with the beavers, and I will be done. Burn down for corn. So that rain shower really hindered us from getting this done a lot earlier. It's wet on this side of town, way wetter than it is on the other side. So, but I got her though, or so far I have. So wish me luck the rest of the day. All right, I just wanted to show you all. This is our cover crop rye that we had. You can see the lines. They nice sludge in here. So I'm spraying it and killing it now. This is where we're going to put corn at. We got fertilizer being delivered. So, but yeah, they took the nitro machines and they injected the sludge in the ground. More like liquid chicken manure basically. But with that, this good cover of rye, let's hope that it does pretty good over here. I bet to take videos of the other farms, but it's a pain in the butt trying to spray when you're going over these sludge lines where they night them. So I got to go at an angle so I can use auto steer. And if you try to run with the lines, you'll sink right in. But yeah, that rye is thick. I don't know what rate my brother spread it on, but they spread it on and turboed it in. So, but it looks good. For corn to be up in here. Covered the ground very well. And then use sludge down for years. When they come knifing in, they rip the ground in, you get the free manure. So we've been very happy with it, and it's done wonders for our corn crop. So pickle pig, I still got a little bit of a, I don't know if it's allergies or cold, but I feel like crap. So I'm gonna try to get this spraying done today and check on some other ground, see if I can get planting corn. But just trying to relax. I haven't videoed with so much today because I don't feel very good. Camera's making nice for going down the highway and see what's coming up. You clearly see, you can't see out of these mirrors. So I put the cameras on everything, you can see what's coming up behind you. So I like that. We're on 113 headed north. Get ready to turn up here and go into town. got all the corn ground sprayed. I just got back in the planter and put more 75 day in. I'm gonna do this field, and there's a little field over there. And then I got a pallet of bags of 75 day. I'm gonna, Daddy's get ready to go. I let some ground air out. I was on the turbo till earlier before I did this. So he's gonna go back here to Baker's where I was ripping yesterday and get all that smooth, let air out a little bit more. And then tomorrow, I will be putting the rest of the 75 day in, hopefully getting the planter cleaned out and switching over to the 112 day, the P1222 Pioneer. Start knocking some of them acres out. All right, good morning. It's Sunday. If you remember when I was getting the planter set up, this hose on the new air compressor was a little messed up, so I'd say so. So taking it off, and I got a new one. So we're gonna put it on, see how it goes. Happy Sunday, y'all. That's way better. Way better. All right, I got 75 day corn in. I'm gonna throw some bags up on there because I'm gonna go plant way back there. Just throw a couple bags up there, make sure I got enough. Try to run the 75 day out. I'm gonna grease the planter up and then hopefully switch over, once I get that done, switch over to the 112 day and keep right on getting it today. As you can see, my rows are steady cutting on as I'm coming out of the, I guess, the headland on the end. Now it's all clean. Last pass, and then I got this little field right here to do, and this should be it for the 75 day. All right, so I moved to a new farm. I am planting Pioneer P1222. It's a new variety. I haven't been making much video today or even yesterday because I still got the sinus infection. My ears are, I can't hear, it's hard to talk. So you're not going to get much out of this video other than just this. Just going back and forth trying to get some stuff done on a Sunday, so, but I am ready to be over this. I don't know if it's allergies. It looks like a cloud of dust out in the area today. Well, it's been like that for a couple days because the pollen, I mean, it's just ridiculous. I mean, it's like it's a fog. Turn around here. looks like it's a fog everywhere, and it's pollen flying through the air, and I'm sure that's what it is. Why I'm so congested, because I have real bad allergies. I'll get them like right now for about a week and a half, and then it'll, I guess, fade away or go away. I take Claritin and everything, but when the pollen's as bad as it is, you know, there's just no getting around it. Everybody seems like they got it around here now. So, I mean, you can look, see the dust behind the tractor. That's what it looks like when you're looking off in the distance. The pollen is just horrible. I thought after the rain the other day, of course, after we had that rain, every puddle you saw was yellow. I mean, it was just covered with pollen. So, but I thought after that rain it would kind of go away, but it seems like it made it worse. I don't know. But nothing else is going on other than just planting back and forth. I don't have much left to do on this field. This is that new 112-day variety. It was hard to get. They were giving it to a lot of people out west. But our Pioneer guy, I kind of bugged him a little bit, and he ended up hooking me up with some. So I got some. I'm planting it. We're going to see what it does anyway. I got 2 fields I'm going to plant it on, and we'll see what it does. Planting the 32,000. So it seems like that's a sweet number. Last year, like I said, we tried different numbers, and 32,000 population seemed to work the best out of all of them. So, but just planting, ain't much else going on out here on a Sunday by myself. So see you later. Oh, and actually I've been killing time watching One Lonely Farmer, his ag talk and rolling, and his main channel. So you got to do more videos. I'm getting bored. I've watched them. They were 20 minutes and then 30 minutes, and now I'm bored again. So you got to make like 4 or 5 hour videos, Wes, to keep me entertained. Because I don't listen to the radio in the tractor, ever. It's just quiet, or I'm watching you, or something on YouTube. Mainly it's just you. So do 2-3 hour One Lonely Farmer video, and then do like a 4 or 5 hour ag talk and roll, and that should cover my whole day from now on. So let's get that going. And that is some of our wheat. Our wheat looks really good this year. I mean, really good. So, let's see if I can turn around here. That's the small field. The rest of it goes way back over there. I'm trying to get turned around anyway. Seems like even though we have rain, it seems like it's getting dry. I don't want to do that. I got my, you see the planter where it's cutting on. Once it hits my headlands, the last row. I got it set for 7th gear, but I plant in 8th gear, so I got to remember every time I get to the end to slow down, speed up. Because I used to plant in 7th gear, but the population doesn't change from 7th to 8th. So, but I still got it set for 7th gear. I think 7th gear is 4.7, and 8th gear, I plant 5.2. So, but what I like about the deer stuff is I can plant 32, but I can change. There's my coverage map, my varieties. That's my motors. I need to actually increase the right one a little bit. You'll see I'll just go down and on my plus thing, and you'll see it. I like to try to keep them both even. You'll see the one on the right, it'll start increasing now. That'll keep them, try to keep them both hydraulic fans about the same. So, but here's how you change your population on the go. I can just hit that, and then I got my rates. Of course, I don't use a lot of them. A lot of them are old ones in there, but I can just touch which one I want, and then automatically change the planter over. So I've done 293 acres so far. 5.2, 32,100. So that's my hours. I do 25 acres an hour. And then here's the screen I keep it on, is this one right here. Here's my farm names, you know, your auto track, swap control, my signal. And then here's the one I like. You can use it with the bar, the graph. When it stays close to the middle, you know, that shows you're pretty consistent. As you can see, some rows are a little low, and then sometimes they'll go up. Just depends on the ground. But I don't watch that graph. I watch this one because it tells me each individual row and whenever something happens. So that's pretty much what I do. But I don't have a little bit more to go on this field, and then I'm going to do a field over there with the same variety, and that should be good with this variety. So, and here's that's my air pressure that I'm running my airbags at, and you can just change it on the go. You just hit it, you can go up or down, and you just hit it. If I want to go 120, 160, 180, 90, you just hit that. So there's all the pages. But 140 pounds is what I keep it at. But anyway, that's the video today. Not much else going on planting, but ain't much out of the tractor because I'm so congested. Very congested. I just ain't talking much. So just showing you what's going on for today. Like, subscribe, share. I think everybody has to say that, I guess. So see you later.